Alright, so welcome back to some more Mega Man Battle Network via the Legacy Collection. Last time we got through up to dealing with Number Man, and now we're gonna just keep going. I've been doing I'm not gonna say good, but I've not been doing terribly. Man, you have to go home and do your homework. What? You're gonna go play? Jeez. Quite the day, huh? You better wait till I can upgrade. Not the worst you can do. I mean, yeah. I don't have the patience for games like this. I want to go shop in Denton. Oh. I think I know what we're doing next. Let me get out of here first. Get me out of here. I don't want to be in school anymore. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is like the only game you get this actual outside of school thing. Usually when you exit school, you just exit right out of the main gate. Anyway, let's jack into the teacher's car. Oh, fire tower, man. Ow. Okay. And also, it's not that one, it's that one. I want to play this game more, but the puzzles and encounters are way too repetitive. I get where you're coming from with that. Like, I definitely feel, especially when you get to like the mid to late game, there comes a point where you're just like, I'm about done. Oh, there's not even a mystery data in here? Then what am I even in here for? Well, I guess I got another Sonic Wave, but unless there's... Oh, it's in the middle. There we go. Nice! Another HP memory. You love to see it. So that means we're at 240 health. Not bad. Don't dawdle. Get straight home. Thank you. I can't jack into the chickens, unfortunately. That is the one thing it won't... Megaman looks so fucking weird when it's not a 3D platformer. I mean, I guess I can't understand. Oh, yeah, hang on, let me check that. This is my Mega Man. This and Mega Man Legends are my Mega Man. I did not actually play the original Mega Man or Mega Man X. I am a Mega Man Battle Network man. I think in one of the games you can jack into the squirrel statue, but I don't think in this game you can. Yeah, that's probably only in 3. That's probably why you were thinking about it. I definitely have more memories of 3 than I do 1. In fact, it was, yeah, that's where Higsby's shop pops up. But yeah, I didn't play Battle Network 1 until I went back and started playing through the stuff more. Like, there was a point where I went back and played through pretty much all of the old games. Looks like there was a landslide and we can't run. So I can't even use the train? Damn. Yeah, I already talked to you. Whole train system is run by computer. When there's an accident, the safety program should stop the trains, but the program was hit with a virus. It doesn't look like anyone broke into the control room, so I think it's someone got in through the net. Do you want to hear that again? No. Where can I go? The line currently runs to the government complex. The Scilab is there. We also are planning service to downtown. Let's check the NIT for info on the accident. Okay. Oh, you've got mail. Who do I got mail from? Up. Okay, we've got Gutsman V2 we can fight. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and try. It's Gutsman, but now he has 400 health. Okay, there we go. Oh. Nah, the bombs aren't a good idea. I'm not gonna be able to... Because in this game, I gotta do it the other way. Wow, they really want me to use these bombs. Alright, come here, you bitch. Oh, god dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just use the bombs. Look at that! That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, I'm gonna get hit. There ain't much I can do about that. See, I needed not that one. Yeah, there we go. Now I can... Okay. Now we've got a little bit of breathing room. I do more damage with my Sonic Wave than you do with yours. God dang it. Oh, why did I even do that? I'm so bad. I have no patience. That's my problem. I thought today was Wednesday. Oop, oh, it's fine. Like, that's my issue, man. I can't be patient. There we go. What's wrong with him? He looks a little pale. Ooh. Is he okay? Maybe the shock. Don't tell me you're not going to give me a link again. Can't believe I lost you. It must be fate, but I always keep my promises. The link is yours. There you go. Use this too, and I got the Gutsman chip. Got Talent Land, so go make me proud. So yeah, we got another Navi chip. We got the Gutsman. Which I'll go ahead and take out one of the mini bombs because, to be honest, I suck at using them anyway, so. Oh, right, I forgot this one. Oh, this is so cringe. Anyway, the Gutsman one can be good because of what we see here, where it gets rid of their stuff. Alright, well, we're just gonna go back home and enter the net through that way. How much money do I have? 3,900. I'm curious, is there like a deck you can have for the attack chips? Yeah, so the way that this works is you have a folder of 30 chips, and you're able to just edit them as you get more chips and stuff. And the amount of chips you're able to use at once in one turn is dependent on how many are the same type and same letter. So you want to have ones that are either the same one or the same letters, but you can only have up to, I believe it's 4 or 5 of the same chip. Oh, that's D. I don't want D. Maybe that's why I didn't have that in there. But the enemy chips do kind of upgrade as you go along, just by virtue of you get more enemies later that use different ones. This deck is honestly a mess because I'm not good at making decks, but it's okay. I heard that you deleted Fireman. Wow, but be careful. There are sometimes copies of the deleted Navis in the net. So this is a hint at the fact that when you delete bosses, in order to get their chips, you have to find them in the net as just a random encounter that you could just run into that can, you know, just absolutely ruin your day if you don't know they're there. There's no indication that they're in the areas that they are. You're walking around one day and you just go to a dead end area and it's just like, oh yeah, you're fighting one of the bosses again. Hope you saved. Or that you're just that good at fighting the boss that you can kill him. The only good thing is that they are usually at dead end paths. Like, hang on. Just in case this is actually where he is. Like, you'd run into over here, and then you'd, you know, run into Fireman. Dang it. I'm actually curious, do I have enough for... Oh, not quite enough for another power-up. Because it would be nice to be able to get an attack up. But I don't really want to waste time grinding if I can help it. Yeah, I forgot that I had to access that. Oh boy, we get these guys now. Yeah, they do this. Thankfully, these guys got the long sword, not the wide sword, so it doesn't really cause that much issue because we wouldn't want to be hit by it anyway. Oh, this guy. Oh, we got a bot in chat. Let me deal with that. Sorry about that. I don't have any other mod in chat right now, so... Well, I have Knight, but he doesn't know how to do it, and I don't remember how to do it to tell him. I hate these guys so much. Is that Stefan here?
Yes, at last.
Welcome. I fought Gutsman V2 and beat him, so we got his chip.
Alright. I will not shame you yet.
I am currently trying to get to the next point, which I'm in the new section of the net now.
The Swordy 2s.
You know what? I don't feel like dealing with you.
Well, you don't want to deal with the pressure game that is 2 swords and their encroaching area grabs.
Alright, okay, I need
Now
side
you gotta
for
fight
that.
Woodman.
Well,
But
first,
first,
I gotta go.
Stone Man.
I gotta deal with recovery 30.
Better recover.
At least that's one that's actually kind of worth it.
Hmm. Well, that was not too bad.
Oh, whoops. Well, I'm gonna have to move. Actually, you know what? Calculated.
Hashtag worth.
Only
Decent
because
payout,
I
too.
heal after battle, and this one I would not
Yeah,
do that.
if this was any other game in the franchise, you would not be taking those kinds of hits.
No. Oh, I'm probably lost.
This is area 2, right?
Yes.
Alright, I pulled up the map, I know where you are.
Okay.
I feel like half the time, I just glance at the map once to be like, oh right, this place, and then I just continue to navigate it by vibes.
To be fair, you've played this game a lot. Like one in particular.
I have played this now at least 5 times,
Yeah,
thanks to the
so-
Legacy collections.
Okay. Where am I going?
Alright, you are at... I hate how these overlap over each other. It makes it
Yeah,
hard
I'm on
your-
the highest level, I think.
Okay, I see where you are. So, all right. Go to your left. Take this first turn to the right, and boss will be at the end of this path.
Oh, I. Well, there you go. I was there.
It's always the laws of it. If you try to do it yourself, you'll get like 80% of the way there. Then when you look at the map, you're like, oh, I just need to like make 2 more moves. Aha, trapped.
Yeah.
Rat.
Yeah. How do you like that? Huh? How do you
Not
like
a rat
that?
yet, because that's not till Gen 2.
We didn't have quite enough money for the next power up at the time that I got to the net merchant, and I decided not to grind any money. So.
Fair enough.
Ah, yes. I forgot you were even in this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Gawk, gawk, gawk.
Go, 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 go.
Gawk, gawk,
Go,
gawk,
go,
gawk.
go, go, go. I'm just making him just freaking Reggie from the Pokemon anime.
Right?
Go,
To
go,
control
go,
the
go,
nut.
Go, go, go.
Stone Man must delete all programs that interfere. Oh, that's Stone Man, obviously.
He was able to say all of that in a single
Coke.
word. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, right? Oh.
Oh, it's fine.
I do
The
not.
swords are gonna be useless though, but it's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember what this guy's gimmicks are. So we're gonna.
He stays in the back row and he drops a bunch of rocks on you. Also, he will shoot occasional lasers. I would not worry about the
Okay.
lock, honestly. He'll just spawn a new one relatively quickly. That's gonna land on your head. You want to
Yeah,
move up.
yeah. Come on. Yeah.
He has a similar cheese strat as Woodman when they do their attack and you pause it right as they spawn so you can see where they're about to land. Yeah, and as you can see, you can only put 1 stone block out at a time, so he'll never area deny you too hard.
I'm just gonna get rid of these swords.
That's fair enough. Plus, more stage control does mean there's more opportunity of him not hitting you.
Oh, good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Hey man, he hits hard, but he has terrible aim.
He does.
Which is why his freaking battle chip is the ultimate gambit of like, all right, I'm gonna hit you with maybe 3 really powerful rock projectiles if they hit. He's one of the most. I need to have a bunch of area grabs on the enemy side to be able to limit their options so RNG comes in my favor.
Right? I'm honestly surprised they didn't give him some way to be able to take some of your area. Then again, I suppose they decided maybe since he's an early boss to make him...
Yeah, he is only the 3rd mandatory boss.
Oh!
And yeah, there's the laser, but since it's on that section, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so it's just a straight shot, gotcha.
Honestly, I think even his harder versions aren't that hard. Like, they just hit hard, so if he catches you lacking, he'll hit you hard.
He's just like, how are you doing this?
Remember when this guy was like portrayed as like one of the most difficult enemies in the freaking anime?
Oh yeah, I still remember that.
Him and freaking Bomb Man, just because they
yeah,
weren't,
Bomberman and Stoneman were and then they had like just an army of them on the fucking net for no reason.
The moment Pharaoh Man showed up, it's just like, all right, now we have infinite of them. That's gonna be real intimidating, right? Oh no.
Oh no. Never got to watch the anime much. I mean, honestly, the anime is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's about what you'd expect for a mid-2000s anime.
And no, Toyo. They called him Bomberman in there, I believe, rather than Bomb Man, or it was Blaster Man. I don't think he was Bomb Man in the anime.
Yeah, because him, Torchman, and a bunch of others had their names modified because of whatever stuff they had to do for ratings or potential issues down the line.
Let's get the security program running. Leave it to me. Pew, 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 pew.
This right here is a visual representation of what Sophie has to deal with at work all the time whenever one of her freaking rides breaks down.
Yep, this should let the Metro line open safely. Let's hurry up and get that power-up program.
Dad, give me the upgrade.
Hang on, before we do that, let's go buy stuff from the net merchant, since that's not going to take too long.
Yes, he was called Blaster Man in the anime.
Blaster Man, there you go. Yeah, he was called Blaster Man. Like I said, the only name change I agree with is Color Man to Wacko Man, because Color Man just sounds stupid.
Alright, to clarify, he actually was called Bomberman in the Japanese version.
Okay, that's why I was thinking about that.
Because he's known as Bomberman in Japan.
Yes.
Just in general, he's always been Bomberman over there. I remember Bomberman in this game pissed me off. Not because he's hard, but because he's annoying to get that S rank on. And for some reason, he was very consistently one of the ones who just did not want to spawn so I could get his stupid V3 battle chip.
Understandable.
I swear I freaking did a genocide run of his zone to try and get enough battles until he finally showed up.
I mean, they can call something 2 different things. I mean, it depends on the context whether it falls under copyright. Because technically he's Bomberman.exe if you want to be technical about it.
And also, he's Bomberman in Japan, and Bomberman's also a Japanese property, is it not? So, in terms of at least Japanese stuff, it's not a concern. It's just when it comes over here that international copyright is a whole other thing. As we learned in some detail back with Sakurai's background interviews when it came to Smash Brothers.
I'm only escaping from you because I feel like it.
Sometimes you're just not in the mood.
I mean, if I happen to spawn with the escape already in my loadout, you know. Okay, let's see here. I might get the HP up, just for sake of it.
Might as well.
Anyway, what should I upgrade?
I would increase attack, honestly.
That's what I was thinking too. There you go. All right, let's just fight a few dudes real quick. Oh look, they're back.
They're back.
And I happen to spawn with an escape again, but.
Alright. Actually went ahead and pulled up my tracking list for all the power-ups for the game, so I can help direct for some.
Yeah, which I got an HP memory in the car in the school lot.
That is indeed one of them.
Yeah, so you can. Woo! 100. I need 300.
These darn viruses.
Yeah.
Why are they a bunch of cheapskates?
The more HP I have, the more mistakes I can make.
It's true.
And we all know that I am great at making mistakes.
I wouldn't call it a talent yet, but it's definitely a skill.
I am indeed skilled at.
Yes?
Sorry, I just was taken aback by how much damage I did. My face when it's like, no, I don't want chips. I actually want money. Can you give me money?
You could give me money.
Alright, boys, just 100 more.
You can do it. You can do it.
Man, you don't miss doing this in Battle Network, huh?
No. Marshall pointing out, yeah, when you actually think about it, the menus are not pixelated, which is just like, man, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah. Alright, boys, we did it.
Oh, come on. They could have paid out more for that. There's another one, though.
Yeah, but we ain't get that one yet.
Oh, no, we ain't.
We are not grinding for 5,000, that's for sure. Not in this area of the net, at least.
Yeah,
If
not
I'm
in this economy.
If I'm grinding on enemies that are dropping like 500 each.
Which isn't until very late game.
Yeah. All right, boys. Now we can go see our
Honestly,
dad.
mystery data is way more reliable for money than any boss is.
The government
Wait.
complex, which
Government, no, it's government coupon.
government complex.
You gotta get rid of every vowel possible.
Oh.
Preemptively get your
AC/DC
ticket.
Yeah. What if I want to go up here?
What if I want to go up the down escalator?
Yeah, exactly. Are you here for the tour? No. You should take
I
it.
didn't even know there was a tour to take.
Lots of trash is thrown away here.
God, my brain is still on the freaking Battle Network 3, where you can get all those lotto tickets for
Oh yeah.
some of the collectibles.
And welcome.
Some of those are really good.
Just imagining a grown man saying it like that.
Welcome to the government complex.
Welcome to the government complex. Swords, wide sword, and long sword chips are related. Same with small bomb, cross bomb, and big bomb.
What about mini bomb? Get out of here with that shit.
Can you see that lake? Yes. And can you see that big pipe? No. Look closer.
Respect.
Waterworks takes in water. All right, the waterworks. Oh, that's what we're doing.
That's gonna be a whole freaking international incident.
But yes, welcome to the government complex. Another one of those areas where there's just certain games where you go to like areas like this, but then other games where you just don't.
You just skip right into the side lab.
Yeah. I don't think you should be saying that to a real Mr. Scientist. Nah, it's fine. Hey, Sai.
Yeah.
Can I fight you yet?
Yes. And since she is a optional boss,
My name is
you don't
Sal.
have
I
to
work with
worry
the net.
about dying.
So many viruses. Would you like to practice net battling? Oh, right. Yeah, optional
What's there to
bosses.
lose?
Yeah. I shall show you the power of nature. Woodman, come forth. All right, let's see if we can fight. Let's see if we can beat Woodman.
If you can catch him on the movement, you can hit him with those swords.
We'll try. Come here. Oh,
I jerk. I got you.
Yeah, he got me.
Now he's gonna go for the multi hits.
Come here.
Come on. Freaking.
Oh.
This is not the tower defense I came here for.
Okay, that I feel like was worth it.
That was an acceptable trade.
Now here comes the issue.
Be patient and don't psych yourself out. Those come fast.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do another run, but it's okay.
Yeah, investing in the swords right away was probably a bad idea.
I am surprised I did not get hit by that.
That's going to create a health drop for him. You can only kill the tree, not the idea. Oh, that's a hell of a heal, damn.
Right? Jesus. Alright, we can take 2 hits now. Oh, no, never mind.
I don't disagree, Marshall. Definitely it was the biggest issue of early shields, which meant shield or bust when it came to the classic games. Which meant it was good for some sections when you were like on an auto scroll or something. But yeah, not great if you had to run and gun. Oh, he's going for another heal.
Damn it!
Yeah, that is a hell of a DPS check. You can't catch him on the drop because he'll also attack you. No wonder they signed this guy up to be a member of the freaking federal strike team.
Right? Oh, I walked into that. I was actually doing really well there.
You weren't doing too bad with that, yeah.
Alright, let's try it again. Like he said, investing in the swords was not the play.
Yeah, we gave him too much time to whittle you down.
And also, I really need to be not getting psyched out by the...
They really make you jumpy.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Well.
Alright, we're doing it live.
Oh. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, you really only have enough time to recognize it and get one motion. Okay, that can hit you at the bottom, so move up. Wrong up. That was my own fault. I was reading it like the tennis court that it kinda is.
Alright, a little bit of a roll heal is gonna help. He's doing the multi-hit, so I really gotta watch.
Yeah. Thanks, roll.
Oh. It always catches you
Try
when...
going for the tree.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that's not gonna...
No, I'm not gonna get it.
Like, if you use a battle chip on it, maybe, but...
Ah,
Oh, just too late. That's dumb.
yeah. Dude, he gets 200 from that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a hell of a heal.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you can stop it, but, like, damn.
Let's hold off on him for a little bit.
Yeah. We won't have to fight him until you need to progress into later zones on the internet.
Yeah, we'll wait until we have slightly more either HP or defenses in general.
Or even get a couple of fire chips.
Yeah, that'll probably help a lot. And yeah, he is tough. That's why he's an optional boss.
Then we have Sharkman. I know some of these chips, or not chips, these machines have jack-in points. Some of these might be vending machines that have a chance for water and fire chips. Maybe further down the line.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the TVs. Yeah.
Jack in.
Look at this, not Snoopy on the screen.
Have you ever noticed that sometimes you press the channel change button and nothing happens? That's because the channel switching program wasn't paying attention to its job. Damn.
I wish it was something that hilariously mundane. Oh, the rats were in this game. I totally forgot.
Okay. I am not even gonna bother with the bombs. Oh. Wait.
Lucky.
That is hilarious.
He implemented your strategy from the Woodman fight.
Yeah. No. Oh. Okay.
Nope. Best to keep to his rhythm here.
Oh.
Shotgun. You got more money for that rank 2 battle than you got at some of your freaking rank 7s on the net.
Right?
Oh boy.
I hate these.
At least they're still on the slow side. Oh, Pelkey, I have too much pride for that these days if it's a game I know well. I'm just like, I know I can beat him. Oh, another escape.
I have
sorry,
three
another
escapes.
escape.
I have three escapes now.
I think there's 6 in the game because you can eventually trade them all to someone. Or is that Battle Network 2?
Hell if I know. Well,
What a jerk.
and I mean, if I kept going against Woodman, I probably would win, but it's also the principle of, do I want to spend that time right now?
Yeah. Do be a live stream, which means want to keep moving forward as much as you can.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I just love how in these battles where we're not getting high scores, we're somehow getting more money than we did on like
It's the benefit
5.
of fighting stronger enemies.
Yeah. This is the sewer construction information desk. Thank you. Please pay your
Please pay
water
your
bill.
water bill.
Alright, here's a vending machine that has a jack-in port.
What's wrong with this one? Oh, it's infested.
Just in case. Gotta save religiously in this game, considering how often you can just... We seem to be malfunctioning. We're underprepared. Don't scare me like that. I thought you were a www virus. Me, I'm the vending machine control program. Now let me get back to work. You're not even
You're not working that hard.
Yeah. What do you mean get back to work? Spreader J. What water bill? I'm 12. Here's this guy.
Ah, the original bubblers.
Nope.
Yeah, I prefer the shrimps. They got more personality. Well, actually, no. These guys have a lot of personality, but I don't like how their projectile functions because it's freaking heat chasing.
Yeah.
The shrimp is simple. Shrimple, one may say.
Oh, you got me.
Ah, you got greedy.
Come here. We're not gonna do a repeat of last time. There.
Hooray, he's dead.
And I
You
didn't
paid him.
even get the chip.
Did we get the item from here? I've already forgotten.
Yes, we did. It was a spreader. Welcome to the waterworks. Water is our life.
Also your life, so pay.
Think you have to push that button? No.
Yeah, the era of you have to actually interact with the button to get through the elevators. Stupid logic. Gotta love officials. Okay, no, back. You gotta love official sign that literally says W works.
W works. Celeb.
Real professional establishment here.
Tell you about my research into program morphing. Sometimes when you send chip data, the chips will morph. For example, 3 code ordered cannon chips become a Zeta cannon. This can also happen with several chips with the same code. Look at him.
Wowie.
Lan, I don't think it'll open.
Land, I don't think you'll open. Land.
Welcome to Scilab. Here we're using the power of science. Can I help you? No.
No.
You
All right,
can't.
brat. This one's also broken. Why is all the vending machines broken?
At least they have jack in ports.
Yeah, at least they can actually do some repairs on these things.
But yeah, I just always love whenever a game gives you an option like that. Can I help you? No.
Like, yeah, you might somewhat regret it in a case of like Ocarina of Time or something where you have a whole conversation you have to rewatch through, but it is very funny to be like, hey, did you get all that? And just like, hey, what? I don't know.
One of my favorite things of playing through the Legend of Heroes series is how many times I'll be reading dialogue and I'll like make a funny comment or something, and then the people in the game say the exact same thing that I just said, basically.
You're on the same wavelength.
And I'm like, yeah, I know what's going on.
Me and these guys, they're like this. Visual of me crossing my fingers. Oh no, Guts Man! The folly.
Well, it's fine. We can just...
Yeah, we can... What an amazing battle.
Oh, mystery data.
There you are.
5,000 Zenny.
Money.
Oh, look at all that Zenny that we could have had.
We can throw that right into an HP up.
We accept new inventions here, but not from small children. Hey, you don't know what I have. Please pay your pet bills
Pay your
here.
pet bills.
How are children
Children
going
don't
to
have to
pay?
pay.
Nice.
Yay!
Look at all that crypto.
Alright, what show are they watching? Oh no. Thankfully
Doctor-
this is before crypto.
Dr. Ikari was the person who invented the pet. His research is being carried on by his son. I'm watching all these TVs looking for new ideas.
Yeah, I also sometimes go watch some Japanese tokusatsu and seiru stuff to get some ideas.
Okay, let's go progress the plot, I guess.
Can you log into that TV?
You're Dr. Ikari's son? I think he's in his lab. Wanna go? Hang on. No. Which TV? This one?
Yeah, no, the one that's actually has stuff.
Oh
showing.
no, it said there was no. Yeah, it didn't say. It said
darn
there
it.
doesn't have any. All right, let's go see our dad for once.
The elevator program. Everything's a program. You're
They
a program.
wonder why they have so much trouble with viruses. I heard you're coming. You're Ikari's son, right? He hasn't been here since morning. He won't be back soon. Well, then why the fuck am I even here?
Where did he even go? Also, look, there's the pets. All the pets are right there.
Yep. Anyway, let's go snoop around on our dad's computer while he's gone.
Yeah. This is a massive violation.
Hi, Cannon. Nice.
Bigger cannon.
I'm a test Navi. I heard there's a new kind of Navi. I'd love to meet it. I heard that it uses human... Whoops, I almost gave away some
Whoops.
top secret information. Yeah, you ain't gonna
This is
find
why
that out for a really long time. We now laugh and get mad and worry like humans do. Is that not the defining condition of humanity?
It's definitely a part of it.
I like how there's viruses even on the test one. Oh, it's these things. Oh no.
Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. Oops, I accidentally logged into my dad's high security system, and now his stuff is gonna try and kill me.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah.
very problematic to deal with two of them at once.
Yeah, and you're definitely gonna want to be right up in front of the bombs if you're gonna try and destroy them, because that's the only way you're gonna get them fast enough. So you can keep up on it, but it's definitely turns it into a DPS race. It could be worse.
I basically just have to preemptively go where they're gonna spawn it.
Yeah. Yeah, stay on the ball.
Oh god dang it.
Darn. Invigorating gameplay.
Right? Okay, now it's fine.
Now it's manageable. Well, it's always manageable. Now it's just a breeze. I had a feeling that would happen.
Yeah, well, I had to try.
How can these hands move so fast? They don't have any legs.
Right? Look at them.
They're
Ha!
not even like Thing from the Addams Family, where they use their fingers to move. All right, let's save the game,
No.
just in case something way more dangerous shows up. All right, I know we got one item, so yeah. I think if you look in your dad's code, does he have a power up hiding in there, or is that the second game? Okay, yeah, it's the second game. Megaman. Also, I do like that subtle thing of
Yep.
their children plural.
And you're like, what?
If you don't
I have
pay
a
attention.
brother.
Well, no, like no one's gonna glance at that. It's just like, oh yeah, child.
Yeah. I'm just a caretaker program, not your dad's Navi. Megaman's power-up program? It's not here. It must be in your father's pet. Lan, he said he doesn't have my power-up program. Ah, well, let's just leave him a message. Click, 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 click. Okay, give this to him. I have the message for your father. Thank you.
The message you wrote was the exact passphrase needed to initiate the self-destruct program.
Someone gave me a follow or something. Thank you.
Woohoo!
I wish I had better ways to see who all does this stuff, but thank you.
Alas.
Sup? Welcome to
Sup
chat.
indeed.
Welcome to
The
user
the
machine.
virus training machine.
Sure. What is it? What
I
does it
don't know
make?
what this actually like scales to. Like obviously you have your Navi's power level in this game, but I've never really seen it put out any more impressive enemies.
I'm here to watch a person play this game for battle number 1 through the end. Nice.
Very nice.
Happy to
We'll get
have
that
you.
here.
Happy to have you here. Okay. Want to head home? Sure, let's just head home.
We went through all this and found nothing.
I just like how we go through the trouble of fixing the freaking metro line.
I solved the city's problem. I guess I should go take a nap.
I personally have played every single Battle Network. As opposed to beating them, I've only beat the first 4. I've not beaten 5 or 6.
I've played and beaten all the mainline games. I own Network Transmission, and I don't like Battle Chip Challenge.
I own Battle Chip Challenge, and yeah, it's all right. It's not really fun to play for a really long time though.
Yeah, it is not engaging enough for me.
This is the station for the government complex.
Government.
I only ask for one thing when you do cross fusion for Metalman. Please do it.
Well, I guess it depends on if you play a blue version.
Sorry, I was busy
Blue
when you
Moon
came to.
specifically.
I like the idea that he literally like showed up literally as soon as we left.
That's how life is, isn't it?
Yeah. I have some good news. I managed to compress the power-up program for Megaman. All right, we got
my
HP
God,
memory
compression.
and power-up. Don't forget to use the menu to equip power-up. Always listen to your mom.
He never will.
He will never listen to his mom. That is not part of this. Anyway. I guess we do rapid now or another attack or charge.
If you want to balance it out, I would probably go for either a faster charge or bigger damage.
So you have a co-pilot? I do have a co-com.
Hello.
This is Stefan. He's really knowledgeable about Battle Network, so that's why he's here. I'm gonna balance it.
Fair enough.
I like balancing.
Balance is appreciated.
Now we just head home.
Yep.
Why do you keep coming and going like that?
Because I'm an RPG child, Mom. Also, I'm a 12-year-old with a lot of free time.
Yep. Good night, Lan. 1 month has passed since the school jacking incident. Net crime grows worse and the damage more serious daily. Peace didn't last long in the town of ACDC. Lan, it's
Wake
morning.
up, Lan.
Come on, it's Saturday. Let me sleep. Ah, you're right. Told ya. But remember you have weekend class this week? Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Mom. The water's off, so no breakfast. What? The water's off?
I'm hungry and thirsty.
Well, there's not much your mom can do with no water. Yeah, but
I
hey, you
mean,
better
she could
get
probably
going. You're gonna be late.
She could probably microwave some stuff. Like, you don't need water for everything, just anything of decent substance.
Hey, you're late. Sorry. Like how she comes to collect us.
Yeah, she has to make sure that we actually do it.
Lan, did you have water this morning at home? No. I never have water, actually. Kingdom Hearts series? I mean, here's the thing. It's funny that you bring that up because I actually am planning on doing the Kingdom Hearts series at some point. Because you're new here, so what I do on Tuesdays, I do shorter games like this, and then on Saturdays I do RPGs, like more traditional ones. Currently, I'm going through the DLC of Persona 3 Reload episode I guess on Saturdays, but after I finish that, I was actually thinking of doing Kingdom Hearts 1 for my Saturday game. So it's funny you bring that up. I hope not. Well, maybe it's just this neighborhood or something. I'm worried. I'm gonna go check. Also, again, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this outside area of the school. You never get to see it again. Why can't I jack into the statue of the principal?
Yeah. You telling me they didn't design it to have technological advancements?
Hurry up!
Get the heck out of here!
Class B has already started homeroom. How many people are in this? Do you know where the toilet is? Of course you do, but you can't use it. There's no water.
No. Yeah, that's it. That kid was schmoovin'.
I need breakfast. What? You too, Lan? I wonder why people always have to fight and have wars. That's a very interesting line to have.
Hey man, sometimes you're just sometimes you're just in 5th grade, sitting around, and then you just have those kinds of thoughts.
You're just sitting in 5th grade and you're like, man, why does war exist? Kid from B class is messing and I smell a rat. What is that supposed to mean?
I think
Yai.
you've been watching too many dramas.
It's a secret, okay? It's like, yai, what do you mean? I know what that's supposed to be in reference to. It's supposed to be in reference to the net op of Iceman, but like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like what kind of normal? I'm more willing to believe the freaking 5th grader sitting there pondering about the existential life that is humanity over the freaking rich girl 4th grader that's sitting here being like, yo, I bet there's someone kidnapped someone in the other class. Like, sometimes a kid might just be missing.
Yeah, she's like, there's
maybe
one
got sick.
There's one kid missing. You know what that means? What? That means that he's the one doing it. It's like, yai. The fuck? We don't got no water at my house.
That's the first thing you want to tell your teacher when you go to school.
Class, y'all know the town water has stopped. What? Do we know why? So we don't know when it will be fixed. Really? I'm afraid we'll have to cancel class. All right. Wait, don't log around too much. You'll get thirsty. Okay. It's really funny. It's like, darn, we don't have any water. Well, it's like, what about water bottles and stuff? Keep this to yourself.
You'd think they would still have some.
Oh no,
stock.
everything with water in it's been stolen. There's nothing to drink anywhere.
Of course, to be fair, the moment people start finding out that there's no water, as we've seen with the actual experience, people go fast for that.
Yeah.
People are not reasonable.
No, there would be riots at the waterworks plant right now.
Like, if they had enough sprites that they could put on map, they would absolutely represent that.
There's a car.
Look at this inconspicuous car. That's speaking.
Interesting.
What? How curious. Where'd that store come from? I like how he says it like it spawned out of the freaking earth.
Yeah, you don't have anything that's worth here.
Yeah, like steel would be good if you were really going into the L factor, but...
Keep finding these viruses look like fish.
Kill fish with electricity. Behold, a system that was abused by players in the first game, so they made it less fun in the sequels.
Yep. Well, you know what it's time for, boys.
Throw away some trash. If you go into your actual folder and sort it by how many you own, you should be able to make it reflect that in that page. So go to your sack, and then, yeah, by quantity. There you go. And then there's the 10.
May I ask also Batman and Darksiders? I'm not into Batman. Darksiders, I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what it's all about. Get rid of these Qs. I'm never gonna use a Q. Who uses Qs?
Quick guys.
Nice. It's an F though.
Isn't Darkstalkers the fighting game series?
Alright, let's fight Number Man. Well, if it's a fighting game series, I will say I do not do fighting games. I am not a fighting game guy.
They're referring to Darksiders.
Yeah.
Which I think is an action series.
Man, this person's got 600 health. Oh, we're gonna be here a while.
Well, thankfully you are stronger too.
Yep.
Gotta love that Higsby doesn't really want to fight you using Number Man, so he just made an extra machine. It's just like, yeah, just fight him over there. Busy running the store.
Right?
Freaking Sal, Mesa, and all of them, they're willing to man their shops and also battle you. Like, non-cowards.
Thankfully, he's really easy. It's just he has a lot of health.
Yeah. And his later stuff definitely gets a lot more hard-hitting. Well, that could be bad. Good job.
Yes, don't you worry. I got plenty of games on my backlog on Steam that I'm going to be streaming through. Yeah. So don't you worry about a thing. I will have plenty of content.
Things will be able to be done.
Oh. I didn't realize that was
misinput. It was a misinput.
Yeah, it was a
calm
misinput.
Down. You calm down.
Yeah, you're not winning this, Number Man. I'm sorry to tell you.
I'm sorry to say this is a bad matchup.
Especially not after I just got more power-ups.
Yeah. You're not the only one that can upgrade.
Yeah, I ain't afraid of that.
You gave me 3 seconds. I gave you 1.
And there he is, Number Man.
The man of numbers.
Defeat is a result of lack of skill, not lack of chips. Okay.
You didn't even use many of those, Higsby. Poisons me.
What a cool
Oh my
poster.
god.
It's
references.
It's references.
I love Vava.
There's lots of cash inside.
You can tell?
Is Higsby just letting you look through his cash register? Higsby's just like, yeah, you can look through the cash register, it's fine.
Just don't touch anything. Like Higsby is. I know this is probably your first endeavor as a business owner, but probably shouldn't let me do that.
I guess if we wanted to, we could get the other HP power. That was 5,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. Just because we are about to get to another dungeon.
Yeah. An interesting dungeon, which is one of the ones that you actually leave and then come back to, which you don't really do a lot in the series.
Yeah, most of the time when you enter the net, like at best, what'll happen is maybe you exit out of it just to go to a different area for a second, for something. But
Or it's like subdivided into like zones, kind of like what we're gonna do with the bus event.
take part in more than 100 battles. Well, there you go.
You did it. Because yeah, even in like, even the more traditional ones, you have ones like Numberman's Maze, where you're in the maze, Mega Man stays in the maze, but Lan is walking around doing some outside endeavors. But you rarely do a dungeon, straight up leave, and then come back when you have a progression unlock.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would kind of appreciate if they did that more.
Yeah. It would at least
It's
break
more
up. Sorry, go on.
Sorry. I was gonna say it's a more traditional way of dungeon building, because sometimes a dungeon is just visited for a little bit and then you have more to come to later, and that's just nothing that they implemented much here. Anyway, your thoughts?
Yeah, I was saying it would at least help break up the bit of the monotony. Because, as was pointed out earlier in chat, this game can get repetitive by the time you get to the end of it. And that's the last one for his shop. Oh my god, someone
bought my HP memories.
Alright,
Huzzah! He can afford his rent now. Let's go find out why there's no water. Let's complain at the Sci Lab.
Yep.
Not the waterworks, the Sci Lab.
Man, you've got mail.
International emergency.
Turns out that missing kid from B class was kidnapped. Lan, you have to help us look for him. You better help.
How did you even find that? Like, how did this conversation and investigation work out?
Right? Buy some water if you find any, please.
Yeah, you're freaking rich. You guys should have more resources for buying options than Lan ever could.
And well, to be fair, this game was obviously also a handheld game, so that kind of had something to do with it too.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to government.
Yeah, I suppose Xbox was like one of the only systems that this wasn't released on, which isn't too surprising since they weren't either up for it or a part of the conversation for its releases.
Yeah, this is the best they can do for showing the people.
The crowd of rioters. To be fair, in this situation, most people probably would have been hard-pressed to even make it out this far.
Yep.
Comes to something like food and water.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, it's the boy.
Oh my god. Therefore, a check of the waterworks and net is needed. You're an official net battler, right? I understand.
I feel like she didn't need... In a real conversation, she would never have said that at this point, because that would be like the start of the conversation.
Yeah. I also, like, I always love the lore in this series where, like, because everything is so much on the net, they have to have, like, a specialized force of people that are, just trained in fighting viruses and stuff and other
cybersecurity goes crazy, man.
Yeah, cybersecurity goes crazy. Thank you. What's a kid like you doing here? You're in the way.
I forget, he's like 2 years older than you, 3 years older?
Yeah, I think he's only a couple years older. What's his problem? You are a kid, you know. He's an official net battler. They fight net crime. Really?
Man.
I wouldn't
when
know.
When I get my freaking cybersecurity certificate for freaking work, I should make that my official title.
Yep.
Official net battler.
You know, it's Land's teacher. Oh, is Miss Mari in the government complex right now? That'd be interesting.
Was she in here? I don't think I.
I don't
She
think
is
I
in there.
saw
I
her.
never noticed.
Yeah. Making net battle, I wonder where they on. Isn't that cool? I wonder what kind of net navies they use. Who cares? Let's go check out the waterworks. Like,
Yeah, this is person. I mean, this isn't a spoiler for any of us, though. If you want to respect the spoilers for those in chat, then I respect that.
yeah. I will say both me and Stefan have played this in most of the series, so.
Also, yeah, word Marshall. I wish cybersecurity was this interesting. It only gets interesting when things have already gone bad.
Oh yeah, no, we know about that.
Yeah.
I forget her name.
Yari.
Yari.
The most nothing inclusion in the first game that they then just made into a full ass character in the anime, and that was definitely what you call it? Just turned her into like one of the most important characters.
I forget.
Go to your dad's office.
Right, that's what I thought, but I was like, Needleman.
Okay, was Needleman a network transmission inclusion? So now he's not in the main light game. Yes, he was a network transmission. Used by some nobody, but they decided to give him to somebody.
Snip, snip. I like how we just take our dad's ID card. We just rip
Man,
it out
I'm
of
pretty
his
sure a
coat.
lot of these could. I'm pretty sure your dad would be fired for most of the things that you're doing.
Right?
Yeah, Pelkey, why is it this freaking 12-year-old's responsibility to find a kidnapped child? That's what the police and the official net battlers are for.
Well, this water cooler is also broken.
Water cooler, freaking quotation marks.
I like how they went through the trouble, though, of making sure that, like, even vending machines wouldn't have any drinks in them.
Yeah, everyone's bought everything.
You don't know anything about the water shortage. That's not our problem.
That's not our responsibility. Different department.
I respect it, to be honest. Like, the idea of just being like, yeah, that's not our problem.
When you get into a workforce, that very quickly becomes your mindset. Because if you try to take care of every problem, you're like, I am going to freaking lose my mind. Like this guy, look at that freaking...
yeah. ACDC's town
grizzle
water
he's got
supply
going on.
stuff. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like he knows. We're doing our best to remove the bug. Would have been bad if it were a WWO team, but well, thanks for coming down to tell us. Sure, no problem. As long as you're here, why don't you take a tour? Well, of course the citizens are upset. I like how he's like, hey, what are you doing? Staff are only supposed to be here. We're like, our
you're
town
fine,
has problems.
okay.
And he's like, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Alright, go take a tour. Touch some buttons, something will blow up. Actually, did that say it had jack-in port?
Yeah,
or
it
not?
did.
Can you jack into that?
Yes, I believe so. You crazy
Because
kid.
that doesn't lead to the dungeon, so I'm curious, will they let you?
They even drank all the 7-Up. Yep, they. Well, technically, Land's father does not own all of it. He's just one of the head researchers.
Yeah,
at the Sci Lab. He's not part of the waterworks, really. That.
Yeah. He's got good pedigree, but he is nothing more than that. Money.
Ah.
The fish. Coordinated.
Oh.
dangerous.
Okay, now I understand how they work.
Now you're, yeah. If you get caught, don't be on the same lane. Annoying on their own, devastating as a group. The Nexus, the famous researcher, isn't until the sequel. When the, what was it, the director, was it? Decided, hey, we're making sequels. I'm gonna do a self-insert.
Mr. Famous.
Famous. In Japan, he's just called freaking expert.
Which I love.
Let's see. Where's the lore? Okay, it's the series writer, Masakazu Eguchi.
I know nothing about computers.
That ain't my department.
I missed the little helmet guys. Yeah, unfortunately,
Good old mentors.
yeah, the mentors are only here for a while. Never had anything like
And then
this
they'll come
happen
back
before.
stronger than ever. Then they'll hit you with those Dyna waves.
Yep.
I think you just have to talk to everyone. A very poorly conveyed progression point.
Yep.
I forget, if you check the lockers around the corner there, like down there, I think there might be an item in there.
Well, let's go do that first. Nice.
Just stole that man's HP memory.
Hey.
You ever go to someone's freaking locker and just steal their candy?
I'm busy right now. Doing what?
Pondering. Pacing.
Walking back and forth?
Obviously, he's not paying attention to the lockers that you just stole out of.
Anyway, cat.
Alright. Just a freaking, just hard cut out of music.
Thinking about the kidnapped student. True. What's this? Who are you? I'm busy. Leave me alone. I like how he cared so little about us. He doesn't even recognize that we're the same kid from before. Pump that broken isn't in my area, but I still...
Yeah, hey man, if you notice a problem, you should tell someone. I do not play Magic the Gathering.
I do not play Magic the Gathering either. I am a Yu-Gi-Oh person, though.
I am unfortunately a Yu-Gi-Oh person as well. I forget if you need to just try to leave the zone now, or
yeah,
what.
I think we just need to try to leave the zone, and then
The progression's been always very unclear with this section.
Honestly, this is one of the reasons Stefan's here. the two heads are better than one when it comes to this game sometimes. They really like
Maybe that guy has something to say? Okay.
Doesn't something seem wrong? What? I mean, why would a net battler come to check out a bug? And it's not just water that's missing, too. This isn't going to be easy to fix, I'm afraid so. Let's hide out and check the net once everyone leaves.
Let's freaking break and enter after hours. That totally won't get us in trouble. Also, in theory, if they're going to wait here till after hours, that means that he waited basically all day with nothing to drink and probably no food.
Yep.
This is one parched lad.
Dad is right. Okay, let's. I like how he assumes his father will not come back. Basically.
I mean, if the last day was any proof.
Doot 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 doot.
Day's over. Go home.
Okay, it's 12. Today's Saturday, so everyone should be gone by now. Yeah, you only had to wait till noon for everyone to be gone. Also, now we've got the dangerous music playing.
Yeah. Song of intrigue.
We can't check out the network like this. Hurry up and find something we can jack into.
It's gonna be the
Yeah.
order machine there.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here.
That is fair. This is a long dungeon.
Yeah, just because this dungeon will take a little too long, so it's easier to end it here a little early compared to what I normally do. So, that's all we'll be taking care of for today. Like I said, for our newcomer here, Saturday is the other day I stream, though I won't be streaming this game. I'll be streaming Persona 3 Reload. If you're more interested in this game than that game, though, it'll be next Tuesday, same time, 7:30 to about 9:30 is my usual streaming time on Tuesdays. For everyone else, though, I will see you next time, where we will go into the next dungeon, which will be the Waterworks.
Whoa.
So, take care.
Have a good one.